Yes, of course. It's haiku o'clock, and I am your chimes. Another great choice of podcast listening has brought you here. Recap.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Quest to save Grumpo leads us to find a robot, a head named Darrel. Swearing to help him, we venture into the forest and fight Corpse Flower.
It's 20 years ago, and Morik, you don't remember how many days it's been since you returned from a scavenging trip in the woods to find your village abandoned. There were signs of disruption and destruction throughout the settlement, but no signs of your kin, no bodies, no tracks for you to follow, and the animals in the surrounding woods didn't see anything that went down. So what could you do other than wait and hope that your tribe someday would return? But on one rain-sodden day, the numbers and signifiers of which you have stopped counting, while sitting vigil, you feel the rain stop, specifically localized above you. And when you look up to investigate, you see a spectral umbrella has formed above you, and you hear from behind, "My dear boy, you'll catch a cold." And there stands a tall tabaxi wizard with a deep look of concern.
I'm okay. I'm quite used to this now. I dry off a little bit here and there when I go inside, but it's best if I wait in the open to make sure I don't miss anything.
What are you waiting for?
My family and friends. I'm not sure where they are, and I'm very good at tracking, you see, but I have not been able to locate anything at all.
Oh, well, I might know a spell or two that could help out. Let me see what I can figure out. And he puts a calming paw on your shoulder and gives you a comforting grasp.
Thank you.
It's calming paw a spell, yeah.
Yes, it's a level 4 spell, calming paw.
Morik passes out.
Grumpo's eyes shine a bright yellow as he looks around the village. And after a minute, his eyes return to normal, and he removes his hat and lowers his head solemnly. Gentle one, your people, they're not coming back. A powerful necromancer, the Prince of Ruin, he came through here, and they are dust on the wind now, returned to nature.
But that means I'm alone.
You're not alone, because I'm here now.
That's true. What is your name? My apologies. I'm so rude I did not ask.
There's no need to apologize, dear boy. I never asked your name either. I'm Grumpo Dewclaw. How about you?
I'm Morik.
It is a absolute pleasure to meet you, Morik. I wish it was under truly any other circumstance, but listen, I don't like the thought of you staying here in this ghost town alone. Would you care to accompany me on my journey? I'm heading to the verdant uplands.
Morik looks around. I guess there's not much to probably look at. A lot of empty houses. He looks around for a bit and then stands up.
It might be nice to have some company again.
Excellent, excellent. We will have all sorts of adventures.
Huh.
Back in the present, you are stood in front of a stinky, stinky plant that has just miraculously healed itself from any damage by consuming a strange torso that resided within its vines. We are now up to Blurg in the initiative.
Do we get the impression it consumed the torso and that's how it restored itself?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I thought it might help.
14.
A 14, yes, you believe that it used this corpse to regenerate its health, and you can see that it was the only corpse nestled within the vines. So
Okay, that was question 2.
it was unlikely to do this trick again.
Okay, everyone, a new battle tactic. Do not allow your corpses to become entangled in its leaves.
I'm not a corpse yet. Okay.
I suggest we burn our dead immediately.
Oh, I can stop dragging them around then.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
The only way to truly get rid of a terrible plant is to attack the roots. Perhaps I should dig beneath the surface of this fight, but until then, I'll just shoot it with my bow.
I'll say the entirety of the plant has dug itself up from the ground and is moving. It is not a stationary object on the battlefield.
Okay.
It is using the vines like legs to drag itself around.
Okay.
Like the horrible creature from Princess Mononoke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sarah likes something apart from Pokemon.
God damn it.
They're kind of like Pokemon, aren't they? The little guys that like click
Many
their
of the
heads.
same letters.
Both start with a P. Is that why you like it, Sarah?
Both from Japan.
That's what I like most about it.
Yeah, maybe I'm just a fucking weeb who liking two of the most popular Japanese properties out there.
Hey, what about Digimon?
At least you don't like Nintendo.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Paul, please
That
make
doesn't-
an attack.
That has very few. That has very few letters in common with Pokemon. Okay, yes. I will shoot at this seething plant. I'm going to use Second Wind.
I thought you said sickened wind.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
I did as well. I was like,
I'm going to use Second Wind. I don't need to use Second Wind. Okay, Action Surge so that I can attack it an extra time, which will be 3 in total. And I'll use Fighting Spirit in order to get advantage attack for this turn. So I'm going to roll 6 times and use the highest 3.
fantastic. Please go ahead.
Thanks to digital dice, I can roll all at once. Let's do that now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The 3 highest are, fuck me, okay, a 17, a 19, and a 20, and that's before I've added. I assume those hit.
Yeah, they all hit.
Pretty good.
I did the poison, but I don't think that's going to be very... I assume this thing is immune to a poison, as a poisonous thing itself. As a fellow poisonous creature, I assume.
Well, you can add your poison and see what happens.
Alright. The toxicity of my people runs through my veins. 9, 7, 7. Sorry, 9, 8, 7.
Fuck, okay, hold on. Okay, 24.
Okay, and then, because I did the poison... I think in that case, if we're going with poison,
Yes,
they have
I
to
need
roll,
to make-
DC 12 Constitution
Yes.
saving throw.
DC 12 Constitution saving throw. The plant does pass a DC 12 Constitution.
Dang. Okay.
We are back up to the top of the initiative. Maggie.
Me. I'd like to try a new spell for the fun of it.
Do it.
Absolutely.
How many of us are within... I would like to cast Wither and Bloom.
Oh,
Ooh.
appropriate.
It requires
That sounds appropriate.
It does. It requires a 10-foot radius sphere. So, and then anyone does a save within it. So can I somehow angle that on the butt end of the plant?
Right on the butt.
Angle it on the butt end of the plant.
Let me think about how big the plant is.
But I will say it's fine if it hurts all of us.
Speak for yourself.
I think I speak for everyone when I say
Yeah.
bring the pain.
I'll allow it because it is such a
Okay.
big plant. It's not as big as a Frikimoth, but it's still big enough that I think you could catch a bit of it in your 10-foot orb.
So I invoke both life and death upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range.
Okay.
Each creature of your choice. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's of my choice. So it just. Oh no, that makes sense. Reading the spell, that makes sense. I would like it. How close is? Who took the most damage? Morik, right?
Yeah.
Are you right next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Can it be over Morik and plant?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. So I would like the plant to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, and Paul, I did just double check it is immune to poison. I just forgot to write that down on my Google Doc.
Yay!
What did it need to pass for a Constitution?
12.
It doesn't.
Oh, okay, great. So it's going to take 2d6. Ooh, necrotic damage. How does that work?
Not immune.
Not immune. Great. Any non-magical vegetation in the area withers. Sorry. But so all the grass is dead.
All of Morrick's supplies.
Oh no! I'm going to ruin all of Morrick's mushrooms. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Which would be...
Don't be fooled, that book has Pokemon in it.
Plus my spellcasting ability, which is Charisma. The modifier for that is +2. So roll one of your hit dice +2 now. Oh, I rolled 7 again on my 2d6. So it'd be 7 damage, please.
I got 7 points back. Yeah.
And 7 points of damage was done to the flower, so that's appropriate.
Nice.
Yeah. As someone who has brought life into this world, Margaret decides to sap the life from the plant and give it to Nell instead.
She reserves the right to take it away.
The grass around Morrick's feet wilts and turns brown, but you feel a small return of vigour, Morrick, as Maggie successfully casts this new spell.
As Maggie looks at you, winks and goes, "You're looking good, Morrick."
Thank you, Maggie.
She's feeling a little more vigorous.
He blushes a little bit green.
And I will use another 2 of my sorcery points to quicken that so that I can do a hit with my hammer.
Please
too.
do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Badass.
Do a hammer hit. That will be a... What do I...
Strength. You add strength?
23?
Yep.
And proficiency, right?
Yep,
No, wait.
yep.
It's a hit? Does that
Yeah,
hit?
yeah.
Great. Oh, I haven't been adding the bonuses to the attack damage.
Ah.
Oh, well, I'll do it from now on.
Jen!
So.
Jeez.
So embarrassing.
I know.
God.
Shut up.
Oh, Margaret's voice, that's different.
Show me some respect.
I'm a mother.
So that'll be 7.
Great.
7 for hitting with me hammer.
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 Jump. It's your turn.
Yes.
Jump.
So I'll take that D4 of crotch pain.
Da 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 jump.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes.
Mark II crotch pain.
Okay, yes. Riding Bingo without a saddle is not comfortable for your particular armor genital setup.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Hot your scotch.
Put some effort into it.
Botch my crotch.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo and jump forever.
Botched your crotch indeed.
And also this moonbeam.
Ooh.
And he takes out his moon-touched sword just for the sake of it.
Just for show.
Does he go blind or?
Yeah, just for show, and waves it around. And yeah, he like his eyes start streaming wildly because he can't take the extra light. But other than that, he's
Perfectly fine.
very stoic about it. Everyone, I'm definitely fine.
I can hear your eyes crinkling from here.
That is just the vanquishing of evil. Such as, behold, moonbeam. It's a good thing we don't do components because Maggie's spell would have made the components of this.
True.
Wither away. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Now, as I started reading this, I realised we're back onto radius again. And Sarah, can we please do it on the back of the corpse flower?
Yes. The thing of Moonbeam is that you can very specifically center it. And so
Fuck yes.
you are absolutely entitled to center it in a way that will not hit Morrick and Maggie.
Excellent. I am entitled. Thank you very much. Yeah, cool. So, dim light fills the
Jump says
cylinder.
that and we're like, what?
When a creature, don't think about it. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save.
Well, it's almost its turn, so we'll do that in a second. We'll just see how
Okay.
Bingo does. As you cast this,
Okay.
Bingo lunges forward to try and get a little bite in.
Power of the moon guides us both.
He doesn't.
Oh.
He's distracted by the sudden light that's entered the battlefield.
That's just my love for you, mate.
But it's
Never
now the
change.
flower's turn. So what was that? It needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes, it did get a 22.
Yeah, that's more than what that would have been.
Yeah.
So,
Does it take half on a
that's
successful?
it, half, yeah. So, also, it looks really stupid in that moonlight. Ha! Anyone see it?
The corpse flower weeps a little bit.
Yeah, take that.
I'm afraid we have become the forest hag.
Nom nom nom.
Can we rope her in? Is she nearby? Can we just call out to her and she can slam some insults towards the corpse flower?
We need you.
Yeah, I want to make her the recurring character in our campaign.
Yeah, throw Darrel into the moonbeam and get the green hag in.
That's 9. So it takes 4.5 damage, Sarah. Explain that narratively.
Yeah, I'll round it down.
Oh, amazing.
Seems fair. Boo.
I rounded up last time, so
Yeah,
I'm just going
you
to
did.
alternate.
Yeah,
Round
Fair.
up, round down.
that's fair.
So remember next time, we round
It's
up.
round up time.
Yes.
Is there anything? Nope, it's the flower's turn. So that was the flower taking damage. And it didn't like that jump.
Ha, you sucker. Knew it.
So prepare yourself. What's your AC jump?
16.
So that's 1, 2. Yep, it lands 3 hits on you.
what?
Jump
Lame.
Nice.
with its big old terrible
I'd like to see you try.
tentacles.
Did the plant do the poison?
Retrospect, I should have cast Protect from Poison on myself. I have it and I chose not to.
It does 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Can you roll a DC 14 Constitution saving throw for me?
Yeah, I can.
What of it?
17.
You succeed. Again, these tentacles come whipping out from the mesh and tangle below the flowers and just smash into you for quite significant bludgeoning damage. But because of your pretty much all over armor situation, the barbs of the tentacles aren't able to find purchase in your skin.
Good luck piercing my armor all over situation. TM, Maggie helped me on that brainstorming. That's a Battlehammer
That
original.
branding.
We, no affiliation.
Morik, it's your turn.
Okay, Morik.
I have a question. Hear me out. Hear me out. Look, it is a how resistant is the plant to kind of question. What happens? What if I wild shape into, say, a boar? Wait.
On board so far.
Okay, wild shape into a boar.
I get it.
The boar starts eating the plant, like chomping it, eating it, like to try and kill it. Can it eat the plant? Can it just be like
Can you read me what attacks a boar can make?
Is one of them nam 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 nam?
Yes, is amnam is eat or bite. Is bite one of the moves that a boar can do?
Well,
I mean, it's got a mouth.
No, wait, hang on.
I
I've got
could
the
cast
thing.
Dragon's Breath on the boar.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Boar's got a mouth.
Yeah.
Boar
Hold on,
flamethrower.
let me get my boar page up.
How fucked up is it that as soon as Nell said wild boar, I was just like,
Quite.
Oh, charge.
Yeah.
All right, can I change that to something that eats instead? Something that bites? I thought a boar because I was like, a pig, they just eat.
can you turn into many caterpillars?
What about crocodiles? They don't eat plants. I feel like this is a no.
It's not technically a no, but I want you to envision that the flowers are on top of a huge mass of vines. So if you turned into a boar, you'd have had to scale the vines to then eat the plant to then probably vomit up the plant.
Can I eat
The poisonous
vine?
plant.
Yeah, but I'd be a boar. So if I died as a boar, I'd just be like, oh, well, I'm Morik again.
That's true.
That's true.
That's the advantage of wild
And
shape.
listen, I'm not telling you not to do it now. I'm just telling you what would happen.
And I'm telling you to do it now.
There's 2 wolves within you now. The one that's telling you to eat the poisonous plant and the one that's telling you to do anything else.
Which one wins?
Wild shape into a wolf.
Can you wild shape into a corpse plant?
Look, I don't know if corpse plant is in my list. Hold on.
Depends on your spelling of corpse plant.
The circumstances that result in a corpse plant blooming are so specific and niche that I can't imagine a druid would be able to wild shape into them.
But what if I could, and then I could
sound like right pricks.
pretend like I was trying to woo it, and I'd be like, "Hello, baby."
Yoo-hoo!
I'm sorry, you want to Looney Tunes this corpse plant.
Yeah. I like the fact that you've gone from eating the plant to fucking it now. It's just
I'm just trying to
following the hierarchy of needs.
distracted in all possible.
She lives with me, so
Eat, no, fuck, yes?
Damn it!
still no, but eat.
Yeah.
Still no.
And then a final option of just kill.
It only comes up rarely.
I would like to cast Spike Growth, please.
Excellent.
Hang on, 20-foot radius. Who's going to be in that?
Quite a lot of us, I think.
I think that's a lot of us.
Yeah. Thanks, Nell.
Damn it, not again. No, I can't do this.
It's okay, I'm ready to die.
What's the worst that can happen now? Sure,
What's the
like
worst
Maggie
that
might
can
die, Jump might die. Blur's probably going to be okay.
I can jump quite far away.
Yeah, Blurg is also has to be like 30 feet away.
Court order.
I've been shooting.
How much is 10 gallons of water? Is that a lot of water?
Sorry, you're trying to water it. I was like, I'll wash it away. Yay. Let's overwater it.
I'm failing here because all my things are like help plants, talk to plants, help animals. I'm like, no, kill plant.
45 litres.
Oh, that's not very much at all. In my mind, I was like, I'll wash it away. Yeah, 45 litres is not going to wash it away. All right, look, I'm just going to... I've still got my flame.
Okay, yeah. Trusty flame.
I'll be like, oh, fuck, shouldn't have gone for that little corpse in there, but I've ruined it now. He'll just go for some classic scimitar action, and he's going to...
Classic.
He's going to slam his staff into the ground.
Oh, God. It's already green. It's already green. It's already a green flame now. You don't have to activate it again.
Did it get more than one a day?
Yeah, no, well, you get 10, but
10
let's
a day.
save. Let's save
then
the
she
bird.
should definitely use one.
Nope, let's save bird
she
magic.
should definitely use one.
Let's make it like a
Should
one
definitely
episode
use one.
thing. Let's do like
One an hour?
every
Yeah,
episode.
one per episode. We haven't done one this episode.
Oh God, you're fucking right.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take...
Call of the loon.
What is a loon? I mean, I'll take a loon. Hold on, I'll take... One moment, please. One moment.
No.
Google loon's
Oh
called?
God, yeah. All right.
I will take... I will take... I slam the staff into the ground and I go, turkey! A turkey's gobble, please.
Come on, gobble for us, Sarah.
I'm so tempted to make this part of your there's no reason for you to slam the staff in the ground
I
right
know.
now other than to torture me.
I know, it's true.
Come on.
Now I feel bad. I feel
Gobble,
bad.
gobble.
The ground gives way and you fall into a cavern with 2 more corpse plants in it.
Turkey Kingdom.
Fuck yeah.
That's very good. Well done.
Yep.
We're just giving you...
10 out of 10. Best
yeah,
one
we're just
yet.
giving you a chance to demonstrate your various skills.
Yeah, you'll appreciate
This is going to
us.
get you work.
When this goes into your highlights reel of your career.
Yeah. When this forms parts of your portfolio when you start applying for voiceover work.
Now, have you rolled to see if you even hit with your
Yes.
flame blade?
I rolled an 18.
Okay, yes, you do hit.
Yes? Okay, great. All right, let's see. What's that? Oh, that's upside down.
I know. At the end of the session, I'll include a little bit where the gang finds these useless instruments. And
Funny.
There was a 50-50 chance Nell took the flower one.
Yeah.
That's true.
You should have made them both flowers. You should have just lied and told her that the one with the bird on did flower
Oh, the
magic.
one,
I
yeah, the one with the bird on it? Yeah, totally flowers.
truly didn't think about the consequences of my own actions.
Well, that's a lesson for you, huh? You're learning.
15 damage altogether, please.
Great. Fantastic.
great.
Right, wonderful.
Blurg, it's your turn. Are you going to have a full turn without torturing poor GM Sarah? She could really do with it. She just needs one turn.
Right. Which way's north? Which way's north?
That way.
Yeah, it's the way the corpse flower's facing.
Fantastic. Are there trees about?
Yes, you're arboreally aware that there are trees around you.
Everyone aware of my privilege?
Of course,
Yes,
sir.
but I refuse to acknowledge it.
You know, again, this is on me for even thinking to ask Salt to treat me with dignity.
Yeah.
Modicum.
If everyone's aware of my privilege, then that's great. I'll shoot it with my bow.
Thank you.
I jump into a tree first, just so I can use my movement and also do a freaky jump.
Wait, Darrel, tell me, you must have had some songs based on battles that you could sing for us now.
You're right
To get us in the mood.
That'd be really helpful, actually.
I do. Let me sing one for you now. I get knocked down, but I get up again. They are never going to keep me down. I take a whiskey drink, I take a vodka drink.
Sarah pretends she doesn't like this, but she's so good.
This is a stirring anthem.
Indeed.
I'm going to use Fighting Spirit again just so I can get advantage on these attacks. So I've used my action surge, 4 d20s this time, and using the top 2. Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
And
Any of this means Sarah has to do an impression of someone. Oh. Something.
I just sang you a song, Paul. Let me die.
that's 15.
They both hit. Roll the damage for the 15 one first, then roll damage for the 20 and we'll double that.
Oh, gladly.
Damage first, and then the damage next.
And this time, I shan't do the poison. So that's a 10 for the 15.
Yep.
And the natch. That's a 14. So that's a total for 24. And I want some flavor text for this one. What do my arrows do? Tell me, Sarah. Tell me in the voice of Gilbert Gottfried, Sarah.
You promised.
So, Paul, your first shot fires off and pierces through some of the vines.
Yay.
But then your second shot, you pull the bow back, release, and you see it pierce through petals of the flower itself, yanking them out of the stalk, and they fire into a tree behind it, and there's just a horrible black sap oozing from where the petals were ripped out of the flower. That flavoursome enough for you, my boy?
I enjoyed it quite a bit. It is abhorrent to me to be fighting nature, but it is arborient of me to be up in this tree.
I'm always happy for people to request flavour. I think I'm just beaten down by all of the Pokemon comments that anything you ask for results in a negative reaction today. But please always feel free to ask for extra flavour.
Thank you.
If we didn't love and respect you, we wouldn't be doing this, weirdly.
I love that Sarah flavour.
Yeah. Welcome to Flavour Town.
The
I love it
best.
so much. And the sad thing is, really, asking for extra flavour just punishes the Foley artist.
True.
That's a good point. Please describe to me in much more detail what I just did there.
The petals make this beautiful crinkling noise as they're torn from the stem.
Ah,
That's beautiful.
kind of electronic, but also metallic,
Yeah.
Makes like an interesting synth music sound.
but very organic
And
throughout.
happy, but
It's kind of like...
happy, but retrograde.
It's a lot like no sound you've ever heard before.
Oh, like this one.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Given I need you to make sure that the abhorrent and arborient thing is very much favoured in the edit.
Yeah, I'm like a Jackie Chan action shot. I'm going to play it 4 times. I'm going to keep going, like, panning left to right.
Just to get the real impact.
Could I shoot a fireball straight up into, like, aiming for one of the
Straight
heads
up
of
its
these
butt.
flowers? Yeah, straight up its butt. Just straight up into the head of one of these flowers.
Yes, you can.
Standing underneath. I'd try and jump up and, like, slam dunk a fireball into its mouth, but that's not going to work. That roll's not going to pass.
Hey, this,
I should try, right?
God loves a tryer.
Yeah, because the roll for the jump and the roll for the attack are separate. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Margaret, now's your chance to do your dance at the Space Jam.
hey ho, let's play some b-ball.
I love that song.
Michael Jordan was always saying that.
He was renowned for it.
Yeah. Stop saying it, Michael Jordan.
Hey, let's play some people.
Is this athletics?
Oh, are you you're rolling for the jump first? Yes, that's an athletics.
That's a 15 then for doing a dunk.
Badungadunk.
Okay.
Badunk-a-dunk.
And now roll
the
to see.
great
Now let's
MJ?
now roll to see the fireball.
Yep. Kobe.
13? 13 do a hit?
13 does do a hit.
13 do I hit?
Kobe!
So,
13 you hit.
Margaret,
Kobe.
you, a tiny dwarf, looks up and sees destiny lying before you. You spring
Destiny?
off of Morik, bound up different vines as if they're a staircase, constantly shifting underneath you until you are stood atop the corpse flower. You then spring into the air, which is admittedly not that high because
Short legs.
exactly, but it's high enough for you to force a fireball downwards into one of the open bloomed stems of the yellow flower and roll damage for me.
It's actually a dex save. So I'm just going to roll 8d6 either way. So
Fucking Dragon Ball shit.
Not very dexterous. Yeah, okay. No, it did do the dex
Thanks.
save somehow. Somehow, despite what I just narrated, it did a dex save.
I'm going to use my remaining power point, sorcery point, to cast Empowered Spell, which I've not cast before. I can spend my last sorcery point to reroll a number of the damage dice up to my charisma modifier. So that's 2. Okay, well, that's better than nothing. And I use the new rolls on those. Excuse me.
God, I'm so confused.
Oh, much better. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8. Uh-oh, math.
This might be the last episode of Quest Fantastic. I think Sarah's done.
Oh no.
8, 10.
I'm not
16,
going on holiday next week. I'm just going to sit in my room and cry.
22.
22. Is that 20?
Come on holiday and do that anyway.
22
halved.
Yeah,
because they saved.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm still going to let what you wanted to happen as you dunk the fireball into the flower and the petals explode outwards and start to burn away. And you fully destroyed one of the flowers, and I say Blurg's destroyed another one of the flowers on top.
Okay, cool.
So you're doing significant damage. It's looking.
How many flowers were there?
There was about 7.
About 7. None of us can count that high, so.
No, because they're constantly moving now.
Whoa.
Do we need to take the swamp hag approach? I keep calling it swamp hag. Do we need to take the forest hag approach and run away?
No, it's looking. You see a lot of black ooze coming out of it now.
Because it's beginning to feel like the moment I reach several times in the Yakuza game where I know I'm going to win the fight, but it's going to take a long time.
Jump, it is your turn now.
Did you all see that? You can all call me Hoops from now on.
All right, Maggie.
I will. Maggie Hoops.
Maggie Hoops.
Maggie Hoops. Hoops.
That really made me laugh.
Maggie Hoops.
Margaret Hooplehammer.
Nice.
That just makes me think of Deadwood.
Yeah, it's a Deadwood reference, surely.
Yeah.
Yay, I made a reference to a thing I don't know.
Goddamn hoopleheads.
Nice one.
Yeah, nice one, Paul.
Nice.
I think it's time that I, whilst on bingo, that I touch myself and
I'm on bingo.
heal back those 25 points.
Okay, absolutely.
Stay on bingo while I touch myself. Darrel, you join in. Take the next line.
Who is Bingo? I've never met him before.
But I miss touching myself.
I miss having skin.
Oh, Darrel. Oh, that's not even fixable by this quest that we're on.
New quest.
Get Darrel some skin.
Oh, sorry,
Walking around with a wolf forge just draped in human skin. Do you feel better now, Darrel?
This isn't what I had in mind.
But I can touch it, at least. Bingo's going to do a bite. Oh, natty 1-0 for Bingo.
Oh, Natto 1-0.
Oh, boo bingo.
Natto bingo.
Bingo, like a... Fuck.
Rhinestone Cowboy?
I was... No, I...
You're going to reference Pokemon, were you, Sarah? Go on, then. Just like Pikachu.
Fucking go on, then.
Very much like hit character Pikachu.
Oh, I've done this to myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, much like a Pokemon, it's higher level than the gym you're at. Bingo sits down disobediently.
Oh, sits down disobediently.
No.
Bingo, my only son.
My boy.
Does Jump just slide backwards up his back now he's sat down?
I hang on with the power of tear.
The flower needs to make a Constitution
yes.
saving throw to see if it can take half of the moonbeam damage. It does not. How much moonbeam damage does it receive, Jump?
2d10 radiant damage.
Go ahead, please.
Let me roll that radiant damage. Roll.
Radiant.
Rolling.
Where the fuck is my d10? Where's my d? Oh, there it is.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
That went on the ground. I heard that. Where'd that go? Oh, that's rolled.
Oh, it arrived here.
That's under.
Where's my dice? I only have one.
Yeah, it's rolled under. You fish around under there.
But it's Australia. There's going to be spiders everywhere.
Well, whose
Here it
fault's
is.
that?
Well, that was a 7.
Okay.
So that's 11 total.
Great.
11 points straight from heaven.
More radiant light rains down from the sky and just burns away flowers and vines from the back of the corpse flower, and it just shuffles itself out of the moonbeam, which it probably should have done on its last turn, but I forgot.
That's very slinky movements from
Yeah,
Sarah.
it's a shame. The podcast can't see me shuffling around like a corpse flower.
Oh, I missed that. Ooh.
But the corpse flower feels that it has something stood atop it, and so it whips its tentacles upwards and tries to slam them into Margaret Battlehammer.
Oh no.
I was going to say it can't stand the moonlight. Like that song.
Oh.
That bard song.
Yeah, that's how that went. Can't stand the moonlight. Oh God, it's really painful.
Isn't that what that song's called?
Yeah, the Leanne.
Leanne Rhymes, yeah.
the Leanne rhymes.
Oh, right. I went for dancing.
Same
I went elsewhere.
Can't fight the moon.
Whereas I think Paul was doing top loader, dancing in the
Yes,
moonlight.
I was.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
All right. What shenanigans were you about to say, Jen, to stop me from hitting you with my big old tentacles?
Not shenanigans. I'm going to do a legitimate reaction.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say you look lovely.
Have you got a shield?
I've got silvery barbs, actually.
Oh, what's this? Please enlighten me.
I will.
Silvery ball.
So unenlightened.
I knew a girl called Silvery Barb.
The greatest mech warrior this side of Swindon.
Sounds
They
like
focus jokes this week. I can get one of you at a time.
you magically distract the triggering creature
I feel triggered by this creature.
and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature, which can be yourself.
Oh.
So the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can only do that for one of the rolls. That
I
you've
think
got a
so.
multi-attack, have
Yes,
you?
yeah.
Oh,
So they originally rolled an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, an 18.
Oh, well, I still get to give myself advantage. So she just shouts, look over there. Well, I feel good for trying. And I get advantage on my next
Wait, what?
attack roll or ability check or saving throw.
I'm Jump Thunderden. You best turn away. We're in the middle of a battle.
No, Jump. I think it wasn't.
Shake Darrel again.
Darrel, poor Darrel.
And yes, I am giving myself the advantage.
You take 17 points of damage. Could you make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw for me?
Yes. How about if I said no?
I don't know. I'd probably do it for you.
Oh, okay. That's a 2.
So that was originally 17 points of damage.
Yes. That's a lot of dice.
So total... 36 points of damage.
Wow.
Look over there. Well, I feel boing.
Yeah.
Absolutely smacked over. And I have gone from full health to 1 HP.
Oh no.
Oh no!
The tentacles come slamming down upon you, and you feel barbs sort of unlatch themselves into your skin
Oh no!
Oh, that's horrible.
and fill you with a dirty poison.
Oh no!
It's been years since I last did this. Sex stuff.
Morik, it's now your turn.
How far away is Maggie?
She's just above you.
Cast a healing crocodile.
Right next to you.
Oh, you didn't get thrown off it.
I'm up here.
Can I touch her from there? Or
Yeah, I'll be kind and say that the tentacles just knocked Maggie off the top of the corpse flower.
no? Okay. I'm going to cure wounds for Maggie if
Yay.
I can touch her.
Catch me,
So-
Morik.
I'm coming, Maggie.
I grab Maggie and I cure her wounds, and she can have.
Look at us healing each other backwards and forwards this fight, like a
I
team.
know. Aw.
Yeah.
Me and Morik are a team.
The change of circumstance of just getting knocked off of a horrible flower by a barbed vine and then landing in Morik's fluffy,
Oh, yeah, can I
comforting
just-
arms.
Can the vines have knocked me off the flower, off the top of the flower and into Morik's arms?
Yeah.
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 it's
And
lovely.
Maggie's upside down, and the two of you kiss.
No. She's my mum.
I kiss you on the cheek. You heal me and I give you a little kiss on the
Hey,
cheek.
you French your mother with that mouth?
Oh, that's a 6 plus 4, that's 10.
Yeah.
I feel a
So
lot better.
as Maggie falls into your open arms, crumpled and bleeding, You
Yeah.
fill her with warm forest magic, and she heals back
Oh,
up to
yeah.
10 points.
Okay.
Hero would save us.
You bend down your forehead and I kiss you on the forehead.
Thank you, Maggie.
Woo!
And I rub a little spot of dirt off your cheek.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Did I get rock on my face again?
Yeah.
Darrel's proper cartoon skull, his eyes missed up.
Was that your action, Mark? Is there anything else you can do on this turn?
Can I just move a little bit further away then, just so
Yeah.
we don't get thwomped?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, you
Just-
can't move outside of its attack radius without invoking an attack of opportunity, but...
Well, maybe no. That'll do.
Okay.
That'll do.
Blurg,
I'm going to shoot again.
finish him.
Nobody does that to my friends.
You're hopping to a different tree first.
Nobody inspires a moment of beautiful parental love with my friends. I will hop to a different tree. I'm here now.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Shit. 9.
You say this noble thing and jump, and then just sort of fall to the ground. It's not like a bad fall.
Ow.
But it wasn't your objective, and now you're just on the ground.
Exactly where I hope to be. But eventually, after the fight. Nevertheless, I've achieved this goal much quicker than I had anticipated. Now,
The tree of the world.
the tree of Earth. Now, let me shoot you again, you massive leafy prick. This is my last fighting spirit, so 3 years.
Okay.
Advantage attack for a turn, and I get 2 attacks, so it's 4 d20s. And use the top 2. So let's do it. Roll and roll. 19 plus whatever, but that's going to hit.
Yep.
14.
Yep, they both hit.
Woo. It's 8 plus 8 plus 8. That's 24.
24. You fire these arrows, and they strike true in the center of the vines.
Yay.
And you see this creature contract, and the flowers on top just wilt and turn black. And the vines go limp, and the creature slumps to the ground. Congratulations, you beat the corpse flower.
Yay!
Hooray.
We did it.
Okay, bear with me on this. The forest at peace, hanging on the cusp of spring, the bounty of life. Stillness of wood and pond, wild cherry burdened with bees, creamy with blossom. Ground ivy, primrose, bracken, bullsberry, and bulrush. But he was a prick.
Very good.
Jump. From your bag, I would assume. You hear Darrel say, I apologize. My senses are no longer as reliable as I once thought, and that error resulted in you getting hurt by the corpse flower. I humbly request that you abandon this side quest. My body is not worth your trouble.
Oh.
Oh.
Hang on, and I take him out the bag. What was that?
Do you have a keen sense of where your body may be?
Recalibrating. Recalibrating.
Fantasy recalibrating.
Recalibrating. And you see their eyes flash yellow, and you hear a ping. Yes.
Some toast
I believe
comes out.
I have reacquired the correct coordinates for my body.
Oh, brilliant.
I believe that we must continue this quest.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
although
no matter how far or how
Indeed.
dangerous, we're going to go there.
Or circuitous.
no fool's errand is beyond the capabilities of a sufficiently talented fool, and that is we.
Yeah, deep.
I don't know if that was an insult or not. I can't follow sentences of that length.
I'm still confused by the word recalibrating. I think it might have broken my mind.
Where's your body then?
It's over there.
Dear heroes, it is southeast of here. Do you know which direction is southeast?
If only we had some way of knowing.
I have literally no way of knowing.
If only we had a
Literally
compass.
no way.
Let's
Jump thrashes his sword about.
Wait, there's something about moss on trees, isn't there?
Power of the moon.
I look at the moss on the trees.
You are quite right, Margaret. Whenever you need to know where true north is, you should ask the moss that is on the trees. Or we could use...
Morik, would you like to ask the moss?
We could check in. After all, I have not calibrated? Am I using it correctly? This compass yet. We could ask the moss just to demonstrate that it is indeed indicating north.
That's true. It could be a trick. An evil trick. Sorry, an evil trick.
Morris, ask the moss.
Morris. I'm Morris now.
Morris. Please, noble Metza Isa.
Morik goes up to the moss and stands real close to it. like nose touching it, and then goes and licks it slightly.
You hear 1,000 tiny screams.
Of delight.
No. He's saying something, but nobody can hear what he's saying. And then he turns around.
How did it go?
The moss does not know.
Excellent. We shall trust the compass. Don't worry, Darrel. I have every hope that we shall retrieve your body. We are a highly efficient group. Our results speak for themselves. And he points at the dead corpse plant.
So you set off again, and after a while of trekking through the woods, you think it might be a good time to set up camp for the night. Again, and purely for flavour, can you roll me a survival check to determine the quality of tonight's camp setup?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's very galling. All I really need for comfort is a puddle, and yet I regularly fail to make this. I rolled a 10.
I got a 6. I've got to assume being stabbed full of barbs hasn't helped my tent setting up abilities.
I got a 7. Not great
Okay,
either.
well, here we go. Looks like it's up to Jump Thunderden to save everybody's life, especially Maggie's, because she's great.
Oh, stop sucking up.
I got a 16. Okay, Maggie, never mind. Marek, come over here. I will create a living space for us. And you, Darrel.
Oh, you know I was kidding, Jump. Come on.
Brilliant.
Oh, you are daft.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Totally right.
Yes. If only you knew how to take a joke, eh?
Come into the tent of good, as I'm going to call it. It's not a pun. I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's a fine tent, I imagine.
Yeah.
Fine tent.
Jump surprises everyone by setting up tent.
Yeah, everyone else's tents fail to look inhabitable, but Jump's is remarkable. And you're also able to set up a campfire and some seating around the campfire. You've set up a nice little area for you folk to rest this evening. And maybe just chat or play, you do whatever you want to do. In the moonlight.
Play a game. Who would like to play dragon chess?
What is dragon chess? I'll play.
Excellent. I set about instructing Metsa on the rules to dragon chess. What role would that be?
Give me an intelligence check, both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say me too.
I like that. I like the idea that it's down to the intelligence of both the instructor and the instructed.
Yeah.
Mine's not great. It's 13.
13.
I rolled an 11.
So despite Blurg's worst efforts.
Yeah, you're not a terrible teacher, but you're not truly imparting the nuances. There's no Queen Gambit level rules that you're imparting onto Marek, but Marek is also perceiving it enough to understand, and you're playing a quite good game of dragon chess. It's, you're almost hitting a standoff.
It's surprisingly intuitive.
Can you each roll me a d20?
Oh.
Just the two of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm outside with Jump trying to teach you how to dunk.
16.
Come on, you're tall enough. You should be good at this.
I jump 15 feet into the air.
That's true. You've got the jumpy boots.
So far, you cannot see the hoop that's been set up at all. Chuck it vaguely in that direction.
I got a nat 20.
Was this to determine who won the dragon chess?
Oh, sorry. Nat 20. Sorry.
And so, Blurg, you've been hoping to play dragon chess. Like, it's not a small thing to carry around with you on this journey. And it's the first evening that someone's taken you up on this offer, so you are full of joy.
Yay.
And you get your ass handed to you. You don't know if it's beginner's luck or whether you're just such a good teacher that you taught Mark so well that he turned around and just scorch earth destroyed.
This is the best possible outcome.
Oh.
Not only has Metsa tasted the sweet joy of victory in dragon chess, but I have found myself a truly epic opponent against whom I might sharpen my skills. Thank you, Metsa, for this game.
Thank you, Blurg.
Whereas outside, Jump's beating Margaret at basketball and she's getting really pissed off.
and Jump's going, oh no, this can't be it, right? I'm not winning. It's definitely you.
What's the next bit? Can't just be this.
I think playing basketball, if you get goals, you lose. Yes?
Yeah, that's right. So
No, it is just beginner's luck. It's beginner's
So
luck.
it's minus 28 to me.
After, I'd say, longer than that than there should have been, I imagine Maggie storms off.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. No, she just says that's enough. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going to go
Yes,
sit
exactly.
over there and practice
good game.
my drumming on a log.
Good game, mate. GG. And I'll go hold up my fist to bump it.
I also like to think that you're using Darrel's head as the ball.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, goodness.
This is quite the experience. I'm flying.
You couldn't do that when you had a flesh body, eh?
But once Maggie's had enough, Jump, you sit down against the base of a tree, holding on to Darrel. Could you make...
Bouncing everyone on the spot, practicing your dribbling.
I'm polishing
Can
it
you
now.
make a perception check for me, Jump?
I sure can. As a deal, I think. I wonder if everyone can tell that I've taken half of their camping equipment. For my own temple to tear. Fuck me.
An act of evil that is in the service for greater good.
That's a Dirto 1-0.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't.
Idiot. You
See the
don't?
bus that hits you?
You don't.
You just don't.
You don't notice anything, but you do then feel a soft tap on your shoulder
Grandpa Duclaw.
and a gentle voice in your ear, which is strange because you were sitting with your back against a tree.
Oh, boy.
And the voice whispers, "I'm sorry to bother you. Would you be a dear and hand me that Warforged skull? Could you give me a DC 14 wisdom check?"
Oh.
Well, the last one of those went very well.
You got this.
18.
18. You succeed.
Oh.
And you turn around to see a woman comprised of leaves
Oh.
forming out of the tree itself.
Oh,
She's waiting for you to hand her Darrel.
Oh, dear.
I've got a feeling I shouldn't be yelling my name at you.
Well, it's only polite to share names.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll say it softly.
Okay.
It's Jump Fundenden.
Jump Fundington.
That's right.
Delightful. I'm Amber.
Amber.
Could you pass me the skull, please?
Hang on a minute. How do I know that you ain't evil?
I'm a creature of the forest. I'm not evil.
Should I be getting one of my friends over? Some of them know more about the forest than normal.
That's quite all right. My friends will do enough. And what you didn't notice before is that you are surrounded by foliage that was not there when you sat down, and 5 more dryads burst forth from the bushes and grab hold of Darrel. Can you give me a strength check to see if you can hold on to him, DC 15?
I can.
This is like
Look.
Wilson. Don't let him go.
DC 50?
Yeah, DC 50. Fucking good luck.
That is a 19.
19. You are able to hold on to Darrel despite many dryads desperately clawing at you.
It's my Darrel.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, no. I wanted to rest.
I've only got 11 hit points, Sarah. I haven't had a sleep yet. I'm going to die.
Imagine if Morik hadn't healed you.
I just love the idea of, oh god, I'm so injured from that fight. Anyone fancy a game of people? Yep.
Well, Jump may be alright, but I have a deathly fear of leaves. Oh wait, I mean amazing drama! Especially the kind on Quest Fantastic, who are Jen Blundell as Margaret Battlehammer, Neil Hild as Morik, Paul Salt as Blatt, Paul Goodman as Jump Fundenden, and Sarah Keep as everyone else. I don't know about you, but I wasn't expecting to have so much fun in the Fading Forest. Honestly, Sarah's pretty special. I know we all think so, and if you feel that way about her, or any of us, or preferably the show, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Grandpa Duclaw, for all of your love and support so far. Thanks also to our patrons whose financial support has led to things such as a vastly improved SFX library and now our new website, which you can find over at questfantastic.com. Yes, it was taken. These are all things that will help us get into more ears and help us grow. And if you're interested in supporting us, then you can at patreon.com/questfantastic. With tiers from $1 to $25, everyone gets access to GabQuest, our fortnightly talkback that gets personal, weird and grammar-based, and our Fiasco miniseries, which was, ! Must finish writing my notes before I do this. Lesson for everybody out there. And as ever, if money's tight or you just want to enjoy the main show, we totally get it, and thank you for everything, Grumpo Duclaw, to you for listening. Not to mention sharing the show however you can, leaving those sweet word reviews, finding your local baker and saying, why are there raw eggs in my bread? But also, whilst you're at it, why don't you put in a sort of Daguerreau type advertisement for Quest Fantastic and yeast on the top. And that's how you win at baking. Because all of that is how we get out there. If you want more from us, Jen and Sarah host the Queer Actual Play podcast, Roll Plus Heart. Paul Salt is film critic for Screen Mayhem, hosts the podcast Jen and the Film Critic with the nauseating whirligig Jen Blundell and the One Good Thing podcast with me, who barely spins at all. Next episode is coming out September the Monday the 19th. And if you rearrange those words into the correct order, you'll know a bit more than me. So I'll see you whenever that was on Quest Fantastic. Goodbye.
Roll and Tell is an actual play podcast with 2 players and no game master.
A podcast where the adventure isn't prepared in advance, but created as you listen.
Every character.
I'm gonna get a quirk for them as well. They're chronically ill. Friends, it is I. Every danger, you see a massive skeletal salamander.
What is it that you seek?
Even the worlds we explore
Are made entirely at random.
the place of the noun. I love that template. The ring of the hand. You'd never want to leave. Massive fields of grains waving in the wind and rolling hills as far as you could see. And the story itself is improvised at the roll of the dice.
So, join us as we roll and tell.